Welcome to The Explainer, where we distill classic sources into powerful guides for today.
So today, we're unlocking the core secrets of a book that was first published way back in 1936, but has sold over 30 million copies worldwide.
As the psychologist William James said, we all have these dormant assets, right? And Dale Carnegie's work, well, it really aims to awaken them, especially when it comes to our relationships.
Let's start with a really common problem. We want to correct someone's behavior, so what's our first instinct? To criticize.
But as Carnegie shows, criticism is almost always futile because it wounds a person's pride and it just stirs up resentment instead of creating any real lasting change.
I mean, take the famous political falling out between Theodore Roosevelt and President William Howard Taft.
So after leaving office, Roosevelt just fiercely criticized his successor, Taft, for his policies.
And you know what? All of Roosevelt's criticism, it didn't persuade Taft he was wrong at all. Nope, it just made Taft justify his own actions.
So the crucial point here is Carnegie's very first principle. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain.
Okay, now for our second problem. We need to persuade someone, but they just don't seem to care what we want.
Carnegie just brilliantly illustrates the solution with a story about the writer Ralph Waldo Emerson, who couldn't get a calf into a barn by force.
The housemaid, though, she succeeded. Why? Well, unlike Emerson, she thought about what the calf wanted, not what she wanted.
And this is Carnegie's second master key: arouse in the other person an eager want.
All right, let's move to our third and final problem. We all want people to like us, but trying to be interesting often just backfires.
So to solve this one, Carnegie asks us to study the technique of the most effective friendmaker in history.
And his surprising answer is a simple dog named Tippy.
A dog makes you feel important and liked simply by being genuinely, unselfishly happy to see you.
And this brilliantly illustrates Carnegie's third principle for us today: become genuinely interested in other people.
So how do we tie all of these powerful principles together?
We've covered 3 solutions to common social challenges that are just as powerful today as they were back in 1936.
Carnegie concludes that all these ideas really just boil down to one timeless precept that's been taught by philosophers for thousands of years: the golden rule.